What's up everybody, I am the SNES Geek and welcome back to another review. So how have you been thinking about cougars? You've been thinking about the animals over there, right? You know, the dangerous ones, the cool ones, the lions, the wolves, the elephants, the everything. Well, some of that and even more is included in the very game that you see right here for this on the screen right now. This is Cougar Simulator, but once again back on crazygames.com, and it is your job to basically live like GTA life. Kill other creatures around you, eat, survive, everything in between. If that sounds like your kind of game, then it's one I definitely recommend. So after choosing the sex as well as the name, it is time to go. So you have one or two options to do in this game. It's either you playing the game like traditionally, like completing missions, or if you really are ready for it, then you can go on a massive killing spree, annihilating everyone, eating their food, well, their bodies as food, and then gaining health. It is utmost important that you actually choose your destiny, because you want to get into heaven, or do you want to get into hell? Well, it's up to you to decide. I will make your choices for you. You are strong, you are independent, and there's absolutely no reason for me to actually tell you what you should be doing. So anyway, the controls are kind of weird. They're kind of off. They actually are going back to the good old days. You know, back in the day when we used to play PC games over consoles. You have to control your character with the WASD keys, as well as hold on the shift key to run, as well as one of the mouse buttons to attack. That is a strange setup, especially for me who has been playing a lot of game consoles throughout history. But now I'm playing a PC game and it's kind of off. You are actually controlling the character with the camera, so-called tank controls. Because the angle you're moving in, that's when the camera is moving as well. You cannot actually angle the camera with the mouse, which is a bit off. That is standard in most games. I remember back in the day when games said that the WASD keys were for the pros and the rest was for the losers. Well, that doesn't really apply anymore. This is standardized. So anyway, as you look at the gameplay as well as what the game looks like, you might be reminded of something which had a resurgence in popularity in recent times. Sure, on consoles it's sort of been decreasing, but online, well, it has been going through a change. And that is how the game resembles the classic graphic style of the PlayStation 1. Between 1994 to 2000, the PlayStation was the Sony's main console, and it sold really well. So people are excited for it. So there obviously is a reason why the game looks like this. It has a lot of textures. It looks like Virtua Fighter, but that's what's cool about it. Although if you take a look at the graphics themselves, there are a few things which are a bit off. Nothing major or anything disappointing. It just looks kind of off. I mean, if you look at the water, you will see that it sort of looks like somebody took lots of blue paper and just laid it down. And then if you look at the trees in the distance, they look like a simple sprite trees. But you will see the closer you get to them, the more they assemble actually polygonal based trees. Everyone are basically a lot of polygons. And then there's also these humans, which looks like Roblox characters. Has there been a copyright strike on this? Hopefully not. There simply are a lot of things which you can see is definitely worth looking at. There's actually kind of nostalgic. It is definitely a reminder of the good old days. So anyway, you can take on missions, and if you finish them, then you will gain some extra coins, and you can even, as you can see right here, actually meet somebody to actually join you on your quest to conquer the animal kingdom. They will join alongside you in your fight, and believe me, I was defeated, so I actually had to restart. That didn't actually happen once I got a mate. They are actually more useful than what you might be thinking, which is the same that applies into real life. So, what exactly is the final goal? Well, there is the final goal. I don't really think you're supposed to actually complete it. I think this is just meant to be a to be a fun for all. If you actually want to play this game, then do it with the mindset of this is an open world sandbox game with tons of things to do, animals to kill, enemies to take on. Basically, the ideal package if you want to play an animal version of GTA. Sure, you know, an open world Zootopia game would be better, but you know, this is the closest that we'll get. So that is the sort of thing that I will link this game down in the description below. So yes, this was everything I wanted to give to you guys, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!